Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of the course here, and I hope everybody's had a good week last week, and of course this upcoming week too. So, last week we touched on personal challenges, and I'm just kind of segueing from that into a quick topic here about don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. There is even a T-shirt with this. So, I mean, that's kind of my topic here, kind of wanting to touch on, you cannot let personal challenges prevent you from accomplishing your goals. Yeah, there's some things that just can't be avoided, but I'm talking in general. We allow things to interfere with, our life and what we want to do. Like I mentioned last week, don't let life control you. You control your life. And so that's my point on that. You must overcome the obstacles to succeed with your goals, whatever they may be. You've made commitments and promises, not just to yourself, but to others. And with that, taking on a task means making a promise to complete the task, be it school, the job, family, other activities you do, whatever it may be. You've committed yourself and you made a decision to do it. And so, college is a job. You made a promise to complete the task within the time frame required. You put in that 10, 20 hours a week, whatever the case may be. And, and maybe what I'm saying don't apply to you, but maybe you know somebody it does apply to. And, you can kind of be a mentor or, give advice, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case is, you've paid to go. I use this example of, hey, you paid to go on a vacation. All right. And then once you got there, you just stayed in your room, or you didn't even go on a vacation in the first place. You spent all this money and didn't go. And so it's the same idea applying it to school. I mean, you pay to go to school. You're paying to earn a degree. And why are you paying for something and you not do it? And, my point here is, if students that, are late on assignments all the time, uh, very capable of being an A student, but settle to be a C student. So again, that goes back to one of my other videos about settling. So depending on the situation, um, another example I use is you trust doctors and believe that they know what they are doing. That's kind of an assumption. We go see a doctor, we pretty much think they know what they're doing and believe it because, hey, they're a doctor. So the same thing is, potential employers hire you because you have the credentials of a college degree. Um, so they trust you and expect that you know what you are doing. And that brings me to the job interview. You don't want to be in a job interview one day and not know the answer to some basic question that might ask you about, related to the degree you've got that you're using to get this job. All right. You don't want to be, you don't want to get or not get hired or get fired because you did not know the answer or you just don't know the job, even though you're claiming you do because you have this college degree. All right. And so why would you pay to fail? I guess is my point. You're paying to get a degree, but if you're not applying yourself, not putting in the time, and just getting by, and you're basically buying a degree instead of earning a degree, and then in the future it'll probably come back and not work out for you. So why pay and not give it your 100% time and effort? It takes time. I always use the runners and the snow and stuff as one of my analogies. Runners do it every day, and it's not just during the season or something like that. But, there's a time and effort that goes into whatever it is. And as college, while you're in college, it's a full-time job. All right. So don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. That's my point. Remember the promise you made to yourself. All right, into the course here. So, sorry here. Okay, so into the course. So we're into week 2. Instead of the PowerPoints, you got your lecture notes on the chapters. All right, and you got your discussion. Week 2 paper. So, like in week 1, it's a chapter review, is what it is. Make sure you're doing about a paragraph on each chapter. And then this week, you start with the current events. And again, make sure the current events related to the current week's readings, and also they need to be current. Every once in a while, I'll see a student who will turn in something from 20 years ago. That's not current. Okay, it needs to be like in the last, 5 years, probably something that's current and relevant. All right. In the discussion, you doing great in the discussions as always. At least very what I call good content. Got good material in there, and depending on what the topic is. So just keep doing that. And other than that, I'll just keep this short. If there was any issues or anything like in the homeworks, I would let you know. So other than that, I will close this out here with a test question. So I always harass you with my 5 and 9 year old grandkids there. So what did I do with them this past week? Where did we go? All right. That's it. All right. I'll let you go. Have a great week. As always, I'm 7 days a week, so you can, call me, text me, email, whatever the case may be. All right. All right. So that'll do it. And take care. Have a great week.